Mike Wang said that we weren't going to be able to shoot threes this year consistently if we didn't have at least a 75-3 rating. Mike Wang was wrong, and I'm here to show you guys exactly how you can shoot and hit greens consistently with a low 3-point rating. What is up to the pack? It is Pack here, and in today's video I'm going to give you 10 ways to help you green shots even if you have a low rating. Before this video starts though, be an OG, join the pack and subscribe, and let's get this video started. So first things first is I want to show you guys that it is possible to green. Here's some footage of a game that I played. I was able to hit threes from the corner, even outside the corner, and I was able to hit multiple shots in one game, even full whites, and I'll show you guys how I did that right now. So the first thing you absolutely need is skill boosts. So problem number one, you have a low 3-point rating. My 3-point rating is a 69 on my two-way slasher. I still green most of the time in my shots. The reason why is because I got skill boost for my shooting, so it makes it a +4 on my shooting, which means now I have a 73 shot for my three. So get your skill boost, go to the stand. I missed the old girl, now it's a new girl, but still we have the skill boost right there. You need to take advantage of it because you need to be able to shoot better, and that helps out a lot. The second thing that you need to do is use no shot meters. So the lowest boost you get for shooting is with normal square. Pressing square to shoot gives you the lowest boost. With no shot meter, you at least can green easier. And if you know your jump shot, you're going to want to do that. So I suggest you turn off your shot meter, because in this way you can hit more shots more often. And if you know your timing, you'll be able to green at least in the corners pretty decently. I was able to do that a couple times. But at number 3, I suggest this a lot more. Use the shot stick.
What the f?
I know, that is like a what? Are you crazy? Listen to me when I say this. The shot stick is low-key broken. It really works. Trust me when I say this. Here, you're watching gameplay of me right now using only the shot stick, and I'm greening a lot of shots right now, middies and threes, with a really low 3-point rating. The reason is simple. It is easier. Think about it this way. All you have to do is either time it perfectly or aim it perfectly, or both. So it's not one green window, it's 2 green windows. So that means you have 2 times the opportunity to green. That's 2 times more chances to hit shots. So as long as you can get used to it, which practicing a little bit with it is not that hard, you can seriously, and I mean seriously, hit some shots with the shot stick. Doing fadeaway is really good, and this is what I suggest you do with the shot stick. Don't just hold it down on the right stick, but tap the left trigger to get it into the center of that meter to have a better chance of greening it. I'm telling you, it works out a lot more than you'd think. At number 4 is your teammate, all of them have to have dimer. They need to help you out. You shouldn't be the one with these badges helping your teammates out. They need to be helping you out so that you can shoot better. I can kind of shoot without people with dimer, but when people have dimer and I catch it, I make it so much more often than without dimer. It's literally helping you increase your chances of hitting shots in any situation as long as you catch it from somebody else. That is so key. That is so important, because the best kind of basketball is basketball where people are passing it around, and the best shots are the ones where you're wide open in a catch and shoot situation. Dimer is going to help out with that. You need dimer to shoot better. At number 5 is that one teammate has to have floor general on Hall of Fame. One of them. So only one of them. If multiple people have floor general, it cancels out. It doesn't work. So one of your teammates, either it be a center, your point guard, whoever, they need to have it on Hall of Fame so that you can understand your percentages, you understand where you can shoot better, and then you have +4 on your shooting automatically. So that 73 3-pointer, for example, that you have is going to turn into a 77 3-pointer. It increases the rating of the 3, and it increases your chances of making shots because your teammate is helping you out in that category. So imagine if you have skill boost. So I have a 69 3, right? So, but I have skill boost, so now it's a 73. Plus my teammate has floor general, so it's a 77. Plus he has dimer on Hall of Fame. Now I have an 81 3. That's a huge difference from the 69 3 to an 81 3. So them having those badges is key. At number 6 is that you absolutely need hot zones. Hot zones are king this year. They're really good. And having a cold spot really damages your player. Now there's 2 ways you can do this. Obviously just practice with the shot stick and make more shots to get hot zones. That's easier said than done. The other way is that you go to My Career and get hot zones. Now I understand that that's kind of hard. There's a lot of ways to be able to hit shots more often. In My Career, first off, play in rookie difficulty or pro difficulty if you can. so we get easier chances to make easier shots. Second thing is to do the jab step shot thing. That's like a big thing everyone's doing right now in my career. You do a jab step, it creates crazy separation, and then you can just shoot basically an open shot. So I suggest you do that if you want to get your hot zones, because you need your hot zones to make shots more often. It really does help. At 7 is that you have to get all of your shooting badges. Shooting badges is probably the most important thing here. Compared to day 1 when no one was making anything, that's because no one had shooting badges. Now that they have their shooting badges, these 90 overall 3-point rating players are hitting everything. It's because they have their badges. You're gonna need your badges too. I only have 10 badges in shooting. At the moment, I only have 5 badges, and yet I was still hitting a bunch of greens. That's only with 5 badges. Imagine what I'm gonna do with 2 times that, you know? So use your badges, make sure you use them to get the best opportunities to hit threes as much as you can. At number 8, you need these specific badges. So you need corner specialist. This is the most key badge, I think, for shooting, in my opinion, because the most of the shots you're gonna take this year are in the corner, at least at the moment. Especially you who are not a great 3-point shooter. If you're gonna shoot a 3, it's gonna be in a corner situation. So you need corner specialist. You also need hot zone hunter, but that's one's only if you have hot zones. So try to get hot zones and then get hot zone hunter, because that's such a good badge this year. Catch and shoot, obviously, most of the shots you're gonna take are in a catch and shoot situation. So get yourself catch and shoot if you can. Difficult shots, because you're going to be shooting fades sometimes, and fades do go in with shot stick a lot more often. So get difficult shots to make some crazy shots. And then finally, green machine. That's assuming you're greening though, so that one's probably the last one you're going to want to get, but green machine is going to help you out as well. And number 9, in my opinion, is that you need to use the jump shot you used last year. This is very important, because I'm using the jump shot I used last year and I was greening a lot more than using a new one, because you already know that timing for the most part. So you don't have to learn the timing also. You already know the timing. Now all you need to learn is the aiming on the shot stick. That's my opinion. I think that's the way to go. It's definitely going to help you out if you're using the jump shot you used last year. If you did have one. Obviously, if you didn't, try to find online the easiest ones to use right now. I don't even know. I know Jason Kidd's like a popular one low-key right now, so maybe you could use that one. And at number 10, finally, the thing you don't want to hear me say, but that's why I left that at number 10, you need to practice. The shot stick is not easy, and it takes a good, I say literally dedicate a couple hours in one day just to learn the shot stick timing, learn how to use it. Go to Pro-Am. You can go to your team practice to do catch and shoot situations to practice that. That's fine. But Pro-Am has a little bit of delay. So you want to practice on Pro-Am, because that's how you're going to get used to delay on rec and park. So use Pro-Am's court to practice your shooting, and practice it. And until you start greening a little bit, I think here's a clip of me greening like 8 in a row or hitting 8 in a row. That's when you're like, okay, I can shoot threes. Perfect. Let's start playing. Then, because you don't want to just jump into the court or park, miss everything and get frustrated. Practice it first and then get used to it and then start playing with it. That's my mindset. But what do you guys think about this list? Hopefully it helps you guys out a lot. It helped me a lot. I mean, I have a 69 3 and I'm hitting at least half my shots. I'm okay with that for someone who has a low rating 3. What do you guys think though? Leave it in the comments below. And if you like this channel, give it a sub, and I'll see you guys next time.